in the X2 movie, and they wanted to write individual stories about them, about what happened to them just before the movie starts, just before the credits begin to roll. The nice thing about the prequel, though, was that I was able to take a lot of the original concepts and just kind of run with them. I didn't have to be anchored in by what had happened in the comic book. I didn't have to follow any original existing continuity. I could just sort of take what I wanted and crafted a story of what happened before and how he got to that point where he was actually going to go in and assassinate the President of the United States. I start the story off with him already involved in the circus. He's the same age that he is in the movie. He was a foundling as a child. He doesn't know who his parents are. And a woman that belongs to the circus, Margali Zardos, and her daughter, Amanda, find this baby Nightcrawler and raise it as their own. As time goes on, he becomes a full member of the circus. He has a flair for the dramatic. He winds up becoming one of the star performers, and they start to build the show around him. He's not entirely happy with the way things are going because he's fallen in love with Amanda, and she's in love with somebody else. He winds up being approached by the guys from Weapon X, by Stryker, and they cloud Kurt's mind so that he believes that he's finally gotten Amanda to fall in love with him. And then they take him off and keep him in this little fantasy world to keep him under control. As Stryker continues to try to turn him into a killer, he continues to resist and refuses to get involved until finally they reveal to him that everything that he's experienced is a dream and that they don't need him to be a willing participant anymore. They found a way to use the chemicals that Mutant X creates to force him to do what they want to do. And that crushes his spirit just as they inject the chemical into his neck and send him off to do his job. When I write a script, you write it in full script form. The page descriptions, the panel descriptions, exactly what's going on in each panel and all of the dialogue so that the artist has something to work with. And then when you send it off, you hope that they'll either do what you ask, or if you get lucky, they'll bring something even more to it. And Carl Kerschel, the guy who did the artwork on this particular issue,